Hello, welcome to Ethics for Information Professionals. My name is Laura Lenhart and I'm the primary instructor for the class. A little bit about me. I'm a doctoral candidate at the School of Information Resources and Library Science at the University of Arizona. I received my MLS in 2008 and right now I'm working on a doctorate where I'm studying the ethical and epistemological aspects of digital culture. I'm writing a dissertation on virtue ethics and information ethics. So later in the class when we talk about virtue ethics, I'm hoping to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I work on, and I'd be particularly interested to hear what you have to say about it. As far as my library experience goes, I've primarily had experience in public libraries where I've worked with youth and teenagers. I wanted to say a little bit about the course structure and organization. On Sunday afternoons or evenings, I'm going to be posting the main written lecture for the week to the course blog. And in addition to the written lecture, I'm also going to be posting that week's reflection question or activity. The reflection question or activity is going to be something that you need to respond to in the discussion forum by midnight on Wednesday of that week. By midnight on Wednesday, I mean Wednesday 11:59 p.m. or so. Usually, I will also be posting additional videos or podcasts later in that week. Those supplement the main written lecture. Since the content is posted in a staggered way, that means that you're going to need to be logging into D2L and checking the blog every 2 or 3 days. This week, the main lecture is going to post on Wednesday rather than today, because I want everyone to have an opportunity to watch this video and I don't want it to get lost in the shuffle. I'd like to say 2 more things and then we can call this video a wrap. The first is about discussions. We're going to be talking about several very controversial topics in this class, and in particular, we're going to be talking about them together in group discussions. Since the class is online and the discussions are mostly text-based, it's always a good idea to reread your post first and make sure that it couldn't be interpreted to be disrespectful. It's always harder to judge these things without facial cues and other social indicators, so I just like to ask everyone to be extra careful and also charitable as they're participating in the discussions. It will be very rare indeed if there aren't some instances in which we have strong disagreements about what the right thing to do is. And the discussion forums are intended to help you develop your own well-thought-out views on many of the emerging issues in LIS. Understanding our disagreements is a really good way to do that, but we also need to be extra careful to be respectful when others do disagree with us. The last thing that I want to talk about is your final activism project. I'm going to be posting more information and some related materials this week, but I did want to say here first that if you like, you can get together in groups to complete the project. Second, in addition to choosing an ethical issue in library and information science as the topic, it's also important that you carry out your activism project in an ethical way. We're going to be talking about what that means and requires more as the semester goes on, but roughly, it means that you must be respectful of everyone involved in your activism project. And as I said, I'll be posting more information about the project this week.